Are you on?
Yeah.
Well, once again the weather nearly has trumped us today, because our original plan to go to Laverstock was thwarted by a waterlogged pitch. So now we are off to one of our favourite places. Nice local one for Blackfield versus Ash Utd. Burn baby burn.
In Langley, obviously. It's about a 30-minute walk to Blackfield Square. Now I've got to be careful of this because apparently someone has said that my measurements for walking, which I get from Google Maps normally, are wrong. So this one I think I'm right. It's about 30 minutes, about a 5-minute drive from the Blackfield Langley ground. There's no trains there, so it's a bit out of the way. Nice pub. I got myself a bit of variety. Craig got himself a Thatcher's Zero. I think it came to about a tenner, which isn't too bad. There's more beers on tap as well. Pool tables there, packed in a minute because people are in here for the rugby and then just enjoying their Saturday. Like I said, a little bit out from the ground, so if you do come up, do expect a bit of a walk. Not many pubs in Blackfield Langley, unfortunately, but I haven't actually done the vlog, so this is the Langley. Come down. Joined by two Blackfield fans, Phil and Rory. So, how did you guys get into Blackfield?
Well, I started coming because my mate was on the gate in 2009, I think it was, and I used to come watch him back then.
I got into non-league football back in 2017, showing all around the local grounds, and Blackfield was one of the grounds I came to. I lived just up the road, so they're my local team. And took it from there. I saw them, my first season was in the Southern League Division 1. They just won the Wessex Premier title, and been following them ever since.
And what's been your favourite moment as a Blackfield fan?
Winning the Southern 1 title,
Yeah,
and promotion up to Southern Premier Division.
Yeah.
And back in the Wessex League now, how do you think things have gone this season? It's been a bit of a struggle, but Matt seems to have turned things around, hasn't he?
Yes.
A bit disappointing, but hopefully we're on a good curve now. Hopefully we'll get up the league a bit.
I'm confident with the new signings made and the direction the club's going, that we're going to at some point get up, and the only way is up.
Thank you, gentlemen. Cheers.
No, not our first choice today, was it? But again, the weather, another rainy Saturday.
Yeah.
Lots of rain during the week, so I was kind of half expecting our trip to Laverstock to be off.
But mind you say that, we've been trying to do this for about 3 weeks. So.
Well, yeah, this is like fourth time lucky, I think, since the winter time, isn't it? So I came here, I think in January, to watch their 2-1 win against Ringwood, and I think they put in a good performance then. But obviously, the Maybury revolution has begun down here, hasn't it?
Yep.
Because obviously, as he's come in, there's bound to be a lot of changes, isn't there? And I think this team's just got to gel and learn to fly, haven't they?
They do need to learn to fly, yeah. But in times like these, I think it's what Blackfield is sort of looking for is to stay in the league. And I think Matt's done that, and he's brought in the players to turn it all around. I mean, they've brought in some excellent players. Colin Whittaker's coming from Infinity, Nick Beattie, ex-Millbrook, coming from Fleetlands, Thomas and James Wu from Christchurch, Jamie White from Millbrook, not featuring today, Brad Stelling, he's coming from New Milton, so there's Ollie Mayo,
Yes.
Jack Foden, and Jason Brooks, and Ollie Ball from Ringwood. The last three...
Sorry, just in terms of like shocking transfers in our lifetime, isn't it? Snelling to Blackfield is probably one of the most unsurprising ones, considering they've been inseparable in every Tuesday night game I've been to in the last couple of weeks.
Well, the last 3 games was a 2-0 away defeat to Frimley Green, a 2-1 home defeat to Fleetlands, and a 2-1 home defeat to Newport Isle of Wight. The top scorer is Nathan Gray with 5 goals. It was Ashton Kutcher. He's gone off the top of the leading, so he no longer counts to me.
No.
This game. But they've had some really good results since Matt's come in. I mean, the job he did in Milton last season to get them promotion, he knows the league, he knows the players.
Yes.
And I think they will stay up.
Yeah, it's bunched up down there, isn't it? Because
Yes.
as we saw at the Leamington versus Kimberley game, both of those teams were scrapping away and they're capable of getting points on their day. And Ash, they are sort of in that mid-table sort of not security at the moment, aren't they? They have got a bit of a buffer and they've had a lot of changes recently, haven't they? They've had the old Ruggles pulled from beneath them, and they.
It's funny you say that. I think he's back at the club because I've literally just seen him walking past. He just waved to me. Yes.
Wacka wacka.
Wacka wacka.
Well, just like Matt's radio show, his news is not exactly up to date, is it? But we saw them in November, didn't we? Their derby game with Cove. They didn't really put on the best performance there, did they?
Tom Watkins scored a really good goal.
Yes. They more than made up for it.
Yeah.
So what about their recent form then, Matthew? It's been very difficult for them, hasn't it?
Yes, their last 3 is a 5-1 home defeat to Hamworth United, a 5-0 away defeat to Ringwood Town, and a 4-2 away defeat to Whitchurch. Their top scorers are the aforementioned Thomas White and Morris Muscle White, who's got 6 goals. I did see on Twitter that Phil had left, but I literally have just seen him now. So,
breaking news, everybody!
I'm sure we'll get a word of him after the game to see what that was about.
Well, yes. So hopefully he can save the club from a long road to ruin, can't he, Matthew? So here's to a good game. Quiz. We always forget that. If it's not the intro, it's the quiz question.
Here you go. Which British team's ground is in 2 countries?
Easy. I know, it's long. Probably don't count. I think he'd end up winning all 3 other cups.
Yeah, well, you want free stuff, don't you?
He looks a good player, doesn't he?
Yeah. Seven's wasted there.
Shannon Brock.
None of these houses have got any chimneys. None of them ever had a fireplace.
There you go. Yes. Wait, short and that. Yes.
Red. Yeah, that's a... Blackfield Langley 2, Ash Utd 0. Probably most of the action came at the beginning and the end of the half, didn't it? Most of the talking points with sort of Blackfield taking an early lead.
Yeah, great finish by Henry Foster. 6 minutes in.
He's been good.
He has been good. I thought he didn't hit it early enough, but he's proved me wrong. Just put it for a crowd, he went straight in.
His time.
Ash, I think, probably had more of the possession. But I think Jake Bartlett and Thomas Fu have done well at the back.
Yeah.
And then
obviously their chances.
Yeah, and then obviously that refereeing decision for a monkey wrench in their plans to get through to half time.
Indeed it did, didn't it? Because I thought that was the right decision, wouldn't you? He was through on goal, he's literally rounding the goalkeeper.
Yeah,
he would have rolled that in.
He had to walk.
Yeah.
But it was a good penalty by Brad Snelling to make it 2-0.
Yeah, and he's having a busy debut, isn't he? And
yeah.
Obviously Matt's got them playing to his strengths, so holding the ball up, isn't it? And linking the play, bringing players in, and if anyone's going to get the best out of you, it's going to be Mabry, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Especially with Brad.
Well, no, totally agree. I think watching Nick Beattie and Henry Foster sort of run onto his flicks is the game plan, and I think it's worked really well. I think Ash looked pretty good in spells.
Yes.
Unlucky not to score, maybe, but I think losing the goalkeeper is going to make it a bit of an uphill task.
Yes. That's a yellow. It's 4-on-1 now.
That's all you pitch, you practice going down. Just save.
Oh, 53.
We win that! Dan, you alright?
Oh, that's a nice take.
Shoot! Have a shot!
Oh dear. Classic.
2-0 win today. That's sort of eased the pressure a bit in the league, hasn't it?
Yeah, it was all, the aim was absolutely to get 3 points today. That was the minimum expectation that we set on the lads before, so yeah, job done effectively, yeah, good.
What do you think of the performance, sort of 2 different performances each half, wasn't it, really?
I know, it's hard, isn't it? Because when they've gone down to 10 right on half time, you think you're going to go on and get 4 or 5, and that was definitely the message we put into the lads. But you know how football works, I think we're probably guilty of cruising through that a bit at the end. They dig in more, but I think, yeah, I can't think of them causing us a single problem at the back. I can't think of a chance.
No.
You went in goal. Yeah, I can't think of them. I just can't think of the chance they've had. So, yeah, good to get the 3 points. Probably wanted more from that second half, but yeah, I'm not going to moan at a win.
But the massive turnaround since you've come into the club, obviously the club at one point looked dead and buried pretty much, and now you guys are, I think, probably are going to stay up. So,
well, yeah, we've got to get the points on the board first. We've got 15 games to go, so we're not going to take our foot off the gas until we're mathematically safe, and we're nowhere near mathematically safe. But we've been able to recruit well. I think from when we came in, we said today we've got, in the starting 11 today, we've got JB, and that's it from when we came in 9 weeks ago. So I think 14 players have gone and a similar number have come in. So at times, and maybe that's what it is second half, at times it's looked like we've chucked a group of lads together and put them on a pitch, which effectively we have. And especially with the weather and not being able to train on here and missing games, I like to think we're only going to get stronger the more we play with each other. But we need time on the training grounds, and unfortunately I think we're Saturday, Tuesday, or Saturday and midweek up until the end of March now, so they're going to have to work it out on the pitch. But yeah, overall, a lot of change, but hopefully it's been alright.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Phil, welcome back to the vlog. Give us a few thoughts about the game today.
To be honest, I thought it was fairly even throughout the whole game. Obviously, yes, we had a 17-year-old for making his debut. He got sent off. Doesn't help, but again, it is what it is. You know, I thought the game itself in open play was fairly even. Just again, 2 poor goals from our side, but apart from that, I thought the game was fairly even overall.
The sending off you mentioned, is that the point you think maybe changed the game, or?
I think so. It doesn't allow you to sort of attack as freely as you want to, and you've got to be a bit more defensive minded as well. It did change the game, but again, I don't really think it affected the way the game went, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, I still felt we were trying to keep the ball in areas. They were sort of just going route one and playing off the second ball, which I felt we dealt with quite well. But yeah, I just felt the flow of the game was a fairly even one all the way through, really. It was just 2 soft goals that made the difference.
Brilliant.
So score was Blackfield 2, Ash 0. Wasn't the best spectacle second half, was it? Probably expected a little bit more with the way the game was going at the end of the first half, but Blackfield would be happy to get 3 points on the board at this point.
Yeah.
So job done for them.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. It wasn't the greatest game second half, but it was about getting the points on the board, and that's what they went out and did. Ash played again well in spells second half. Just found it very hard to sort of break out at times, and not really test any ball in the goal. But in saying that, Blackfield had a few chances that went wide and over, but Tom White did actually pull off a good save as well.
Yeah, and I just don't think they showed that tempo, could they? But the game, you know, they were comfortable at 2-0, and Snelling had a good debut, didn't he, up front?
Yes, he showed some really good touches.
Yeah, really busy, and I think the way Matt uses him, he could have an ever-long career, couldn't he?
He could indeed.
But I thought that was a good team performance. You can see he's shaping a team here, can't you?
Yeah.
That if they have a team next season. but you feel like for the rest of the season they should be comfortable, but it's another good visit here, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, always nice to come down to Gangwell early.
Yeah.
One of your favourite grounds, I know. So.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a good day out, really.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, typical 2026 weather came in during the second half. This good old Manly Brolly has done its job, hasn't it?
Yeah, indeed. Cheers, Fane.
Yeah. So yeah, we're off to dry off now in a new pub in Langley. So give that one a try, because Matt's got to do his pub review. Not sure where I'll be midweek, but next Saturday, Matt will be whoring himself out for more FA Vars action, won't you? You'll be at
AFC Stoneham.
Yep, and I will be in London, because I will be actually completing my 92 again at Barnet, and then I'm off to see the legend Morrissey in London on next Saturday.
So I guess that's last call for the vlog today.
Hey!
So the answer to the quiz question was which ground plays in 2 countries in this country, and the answer is Chester City at Diva Stadium. Yeah. Classic vlogging, this is.